Hello everyone, it's Mr. Spinelli. Today we're going to talk about finding the area of composite shapes. So the main trick to this is figuring out how many shapes there are in this picture, and then I just have to find the area of all those individual shapes and add them together. So the first thing I notice is it looks like I've got a rectangle, another rectangle, and a circle. But let's see how I'm going to break it down. I'm going to actually break this circle into just part of the circle. Otherwise, I'm going to have a weird shape left over. So I noticed that that's 3/4 of a circle. I'm missing a fourth of the pie. And then what else do I see? Well, I can treat this as one big rectangle. And then I've just got one more rectangle left. And there's more than one way to do this, from here even. But let's see what we can do. So I'm going to look at the area of this rectangle first here in purple. So I notice that the area is equal to base times height. Well, I see that I've got a base and a height of 12 and 11. It doesn't matter which one I call which. So I'm going to do 12 times 11. So that would be the area of this purple rectangle. So I'm call that area 1. Then I've got this red rectangle, and I have to figure out what this dimension is here. I know that the entire length from the top of the red to the bottom of the purple is 13. I don't know why things are disappearing on me. And I know that this portion in purple is only 11 feet, so 13 minus 11 gives me that this is 2. So then this red area, which I'll call area 2, is simply 2 times 16. And that'll give me 32. By the way, down here, I would get 132, and these units would be feet squared. And then I've got this 3/4 of a circle to work with. So I know that the area is going to be equal to 3/4 pi r squared. Now I got to figure out what my radius is. So I notice this entire length from the left end to the right end of the red rectangle is 16. And then I notice, let's change this to green. Then I notice that I've got this 12 and this 2. So 12 and 2 add up to 14. So that means from here all the way to here is 14, which means this little bitty piece right here is 2. And that's going to be my radius. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my calculator. I'm going to type 2 squared, which is 4. So this is going to give me 3 pi feet squared, which as a decimal, because I'm going to want to add all these things together, it's going to be about 9.42 feet squared. So then if I add all of these numbers together, the 32, the 9.42, and the 132, add all those numbers together, I'm going to get 173.42 feet squared. Okay? So the key is break these down into shapes that you know how to find the area of. Add up all the areas. Let's try one more together. All right, so this one's a little bit easier, just to get us, make sure we got the right thing going on. I notice that I've got a rectangle and a triangle. So for my rectangle, I've got a base and height of 7 and 8. So 7 times 8, that's going to give me 56 centimeters squared. And then this triangle, I've got to figure out the height. I know that this dimension along here is 7 centimeters, but I need to figure out this length going horizontally. And what I can notice is that along the bottom, just from here to here, is 8 centimeters. And if I keep going all the way out, it's going to be 12 centimeters. So 12 minus 8 gives me 4 centimeters. So this piece is 4 centimeters. So my triangle has an area. Remember the formula is 1/2 base times height. So I got to do 7 times 4, which is going to give me 14 centimeters squared. 7 times 4 is 28 divided by 2, 14. Add up these two areas. I get the total area of this composite shape. 56 plus 14 gives me 70 centimeters squared. Thank you for watching and have a great day.